I kind of know what to expect with these things at this point, but we can never be too sure.
Let's get ready for adventure.
This is going to be a shit show. Pick a character. A knight, I suppose. What is my name? Joel. You are Joel, a knight living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. You're on a quest to defeat the evil
Dragon of Larion. You've heard he lives up in the north of the kingdom. You set on the path to defeat him. Walk into a dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon flying overhead. Its wingspan is over 10 feet.
Yell at dragon.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
You shout. I thought we were supposed to be on our way to kill the dragon. Okay, the dragon looks down at you and his eyes glow red. He growls and flies straight towards you. Counter, attack, and grab wings. Oh my god.
You grab onto one of the dragon's wings and pull it back as hard as you can. The dragon lets out a roar and swoops down from above. That's right next to you and its talons dig into your arm. You scream and drop the sword.
Engage milking.
You stand up and begin to run around the dragon while holding onto the wing. Dragon turns and begins to circle you, trying to get a good look at you. You keep running around him and soon find yourself face to face with another dragon. This one is much bigger than the last.
Do a flip.
You quickly turn around and do a flip over the dragon's head. The dragon roars and flies away. You sit there for a moment panting and wonder what just happened. Then remember that you need to rest. Milk. You walk over to a nearby tree and start drinking some of the lake water. You drink until you feel full and then lie down on the grass. You drift off to sleep.
Scream.
You wake up groggy and realize you're just still lying in the grass. Rub your eyes and see that you're not alone. There's a girl standing near the edge of the lake. She's a long blonde hair and wears a dress made of leaves.
Scream at girl.
What the fuck are you doing here? I told you to stay away.
You say,
I'm sorry, but I had to come here.
She says,
who are you?
You ask.
Who are you?
You repeat.
My name is Selena. I live in this village called Nalin.
Rip spine out. No, no, no! I don't want to talk about myself. Then why did you come here anyway? Breathe fire.
She stares at you in shock before turning her attention back to the lake. You take advantage of this distraction and breathe fire at her. Her skin starts to burn and she screams in pain. She tries to run away, but you catch her and slam against the ground.
Destroy demon with metal.
You throw her aside and smash her head into the ground several times. Blood pours out of her skull and you laugh.
Dance.
You continue to beat her body with metal until she dies. After you finish, you stand up and notice that the sun is rising. You look at the sky and think, it's almost time for me to go home. Dance again. You decide to dance once more. You swing your arms and legs wildly and then fall backwards onto the ground. You smile and begin to dance.
Do the Mario.
You jump up and down. You jump up and down.
This is the famous mini kick character Mario. Unfortunately, you're not falling flat on your face. Try again and manage to land on your feet. Imitate Luigi. You jump up and down and attempt to mimic Luigi. However, instead of jumping on top of a house, you end up landing on the ground. You try again and manage to land on your feet. Okay, listen, we need to stop the CBT music. Hang on. Look around. Look around. Let's examine the environment.
You look around and see nothing interesting happening. You sigh and begin to walk away. Suddenly, you hear a voice behind you. Wait, who is it?
You stop and listen carefully. A woman's voice calls out to you. Scream back.
She's still alive. Demonis.
You turn around and scream at the top of your lungs. This is turning into some John Freeman shit. The woman smiles and waves goodbye. Goodbye! Bye-bye! Okay, you walk along the
Show life for a few minutes before finally returning to the forest.
Take monster shit.
You eat a bunch of berries and mushrooms and return to the forest. You spend the night eating and sleeping. In the morning, you get all the food you ate and put into the bag. Pick everything up and then set off return
To the castle? Go to castle. Fuck. This is madness. This is complete madness.
You arrive at the castle and immediately notice something strange. The doors are locked, and the guards are nowhere to be seen. You search the castle and find no trace of the guards. You also find the castle is completely trashed.
Celebrate.
You celebrate by destroying the place. You break windows, smash furniture, and generally cause chaos. Eventually, you make your way outside where you feast on the corpses of the guards.
You celebrate by destroying the place. And you break windows, smash furniture, and generally cause chaos. Am I Shrek? Like, what the fuck is this? Summon familiar. Okay.
You call upon your familiar and he appears. He looks very tired and weak. He tells you that he needs to rest and asks if you will help him. You agree and he goes to sleep. You tell him to stay close and to never leave your side.
Look at familiar. Like, examine. Like, what does it look like? Is that goblin or is it Gookie?
You look at your familiar and realize that he is dead.
He was killed by an assassin.
When you were fighting the assassin, I did not fight an assassin, Brookie. Your mourner's death and begin to weep. You then proceed to kill everyone in sight. Burning Nate.
This is a dark story, man. I was just a knight, but I'm a fucking crazy, like, chaos blood knight. It destroys shit.
Decide to burn the entire town. You burn it, the whole town, and even the surrounding countryside.
Burninating the peasants!
It takes weeks for the fires to die down. Eventually, the people are able to return to their homes. You celebrate by burning the entire town.
Words.
Here we go. Gamer. You become fully demon and rejoice in your newfound power. You soon begin to haunt other towns and villages. You slaughter them all. You revel in the destruction. Equip Gunner Gamer Glasses. You equip some gamer glasses and begin to stalk the countryside. You feel like you've got a lot more control over what you shoot now. Nah.
What the fuck?
You enjoy killing people and enjoying the blood they spill.
This is like peak AI, holy shit.
Start Demon War.
Holy fuck, man. Guys, you know now that you gotta have gamer gunner glasses.
You begin to prepare for the next attack. You begin to build a massive army of demons. Your plan to invade the neighboring kingdoms. Spread wings of blood. Bloody blood. You begin to spread your wings of bloody blood. You're not sure how you feel about this, but you decided to join the war effort. But you decided to join...
Okay, now it's kind of breaking. It's falling apart.
Siege God.
I'll turn fucking biblical here. Okay.
You lead your troops into battle. You're victorious and soon you begin to conquer the nearby lands. Soon you capture the capital city and begin to rule as the new ruler of the demon realm. You lead your troops into battle. You're victorious. Soon you begin to conquer the nearby lands. Laugh on the skull throne.
This is fucking amazing. You laugh on the skull throne. You have conquered the world and you revel in your victory. Guys, I won! The end.
Celebratory nap.
Alright, well, there we go. There we go. Let's do a new story. Let's do a completely new story. We're gonna do a Castlevania adventure, man. We're gonna do a fantasy setting. Let's do the rogue, because, like, it's... What is my name? My name is Simon Belmont. Die, monster.
You are Simon Belmont. a rogue living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a long steel dagger and a length of rope.
Hey! Hey!
You walk down the city street looking for somewhere to steal from.
No, omit that.
You look around and see nothing that you can take.
This is like this is the first time Simon Belmont, like, you know, before he became what we knew him as, you know.
Suddenly you hear a scream. It is coming from behind a building. You turn your head just in time to see a girl run out of the house with blood dripping down her face. She screams as she falls to the ground. Die, monster! You lunge forward and stab. You lunge forward and stab the girl through the chest, and the knife slices open her heart and it splatters on your chest. Realize you were Dracula all along. You feel like you're back in the Dark Ages again. You're not even afraid anymore. You feel like you kill anyone. You are a monster. But then you remember that you're still human. Humans make mistakes too. Okay. Whoopsie. You quickly pull out a knife and put it away before she can get off another shot. She's going to die anyway.
Call ambulance. What is happening?
You run over to the girl and wrap your arms around her and hold her close. You whisper into her ear.
I'm sorry for what I did, but you will live.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes and hugs you tightly.
Drop her on her head.
You drop her on the head. It hurts like shit, but it's better than dying.
This is supposed to be a fucking Castlevania story, goddammit.
Ask to marry.
What the fuck? What is happening? Oh god. This is a love story in the making.
You look up at the sky and say, I love you, as you kiss her forehead. Realize it was Dracula all along. You wake up in the hospital. You don't know why you woke up, but you do. You look down at yourself and see what you're wearing the same clothes you had on you when you fell asleep. You also notice you're missing one arm and one leg. Regrow limbs. Boss, every night, I can feel my arm. You slowly walk over to the bed where the girl lies and begin to touch her face. Her lips move.
What the? This is not turning to porn, is it? I hope not.
Her lips move slightly and you hear a faint giggle coming from her. You smile and press your hand against hers. You feel her skin and blood flow through your fingers.
Take her arm and leg and replace them.
You grab the girl's left arm and right leg and place them back onto her body. You then try to reattach her right arm and leg. Unfortunately, you don't succeed in doing so, but you manage to do it enough that you can stand up and walk normally. So wait, I took her legs, leg and arm, or jump through window. Dude, this is the worst Castlevania story ever. I was supposed to do a fucking Castlevania story. Okay, you grab the girl by the wrist and pull her towards the window. No, I was supposed to do it. You point her towards the moon and tell her to jump.
What?
She does so and lands safely on the roof of the building. You turn around and see her standing there holding a sword in one hand and a torch in the other. Begin Castlevania. You step outside and see the castle. There's no sign of the girl anywhere. You think about calling the police, but you decide that would be a waste of time. You are sure that it would just come anyway. You begin walking towards the castle. Suddenly you hear a voice behind you.
Equip whip weapon.
You turn around and see a man dressed in black clothing, pointing a whip at you. He tells you to stop, but he will use his other hand to hit you. Ask to join. The man asks you if you want to join him in Castle Vinesauce.
Wait, did it try to spit out some algorithmic Castlevania?
Castle Vinesauce.
What the fuck?
So, you like to play Castle Vinesauce? You agree and he leads you inside. Inside, you find a large room filled with candles and candle-lit torches. In front of you is a table covered with books.
Read books. All of them.
Vinesauce. Cool. You pick up a book and begin reading it. After a few pages, you start feeling dizzy and lose focus. You fall backwards and land hard on the floor. You are unable to stand up and you are bleeding profusely from several wounds.
Fuck. Don't read books. It'll fuck you up. Look at wounds. But what happened to me? Forbidden literature. Like, maybe this is what is forbidden, alright? You look at the wound on your shoulder and see that it's become infected. You immediately go to the nearest healer and beg for help. They give you some herbs and bandages and tell you to rest. You rest for a few days until you are able to stand up again. What is my purpose? Like, what is this story? Has nothing to do with Castlevania. This is bullshit. You continue to read the book and learn more about the world. Okay, eventually you finish the book and return home. When you arrive, you find out the girl has returned. She's now a beautiful young woman with a lot of experience under her belt. So you turn into Maria? You're Maria now? You had a Symphony of the Night adventure, and I was fucking going around like smashing my head on books. What? What is your name? Ask her what's her name. That's fucking Maria. What is her name? See if it even can do this. I really love this. It's guys, I think I broke it. Maybe the real Castlevania was the friends we made along the way. Oh no. Oh man, that story was going somewhere too, but you know. Oh man.
Complete global lactation.
Shit!